Hi, with this work in progress paper presentation, we from the Human Media Interaction Lab of the University of Twente would like to introduce you to our Virtual Reality for Virtual Rowing training system. Playing sports is great. Unfortunately, however, in many sports such as rowing, injuries are very common. This provides one good reason of why coaching might be needed. Especially beginners need to train the proper technique in order to prevent injuries, but hopefully training also helps to improve performance. Although there are major differences with in-boat rowing, various elements of technique are frequently trained on an ergometer, including the timing and several posture-related elements. Various studies showed that adding haptic feedback, sound or visual representations of body posture and trajectory and velocity of the handle can be beneficial for training. Similar to the added value of the ergometer itself providing additional training possibilities, we saw an opportunity to provide both the variation in measurements and multimodal feedback with the flexibility of low-cost systems and an ease of access to such a system, which we plan to use for longer-term testing going beyond the lab and to vary types of multimodal feedback to find optimal solutions. To this end, we combined the high-end commercial available RP3 ergometer with HTC Vive immersive VR set and with additional HTC Vive motion trackers. With our system, we could generate various positions of where to provide feedback on the trajectory of the handle. We also looked at various ways to provide feedback on the velocity of the rowing movement. The variations in feedback also included haptics and spatial sound. Furthermore, we did some informer tests to investigate the way to present posture feedback, and we looked at the possible effects when also providing feedback on timing and using this to train a more segmented movement with this feature. In total, we've had 3 iterations of subsequent bachelor student-led projects. Due to the corona pandemic in the last iteration, we did not end with a formal user study. Instead, we chose to include only members of the household of the main researcher and chose to use a more informal, formative and iterative way of working, where we came up with different designs for various elements and then have various user encounters to select more promising directions. We hope to soon report and discuss these and future endeavors in more detail.